From Gina Carano's brutal fall against Cyborg
to jump on Gina and the takedown, but Gina gets on top, and there's the punches. She's in a leg lock position now.
to Thug Rose's perfect kick that silenced the world.
She was constantly moving, right, because she was moving so much. Zhang Weili expected low kick. Yes. Kick went high.
These are the craziest fights in girls MMA. Each one proved that when the cage closes, chaos has no gender.
Cyborg moves in. Cyborg quickly to jump on Gina and the takedown, but Gina gets on top.
This was the fight that made women's MMA sound like an understatement. Gina walked in like Hollywood, Cyborg walked in like a tank with Brazilian subtitles. The bell rang and technique met raw horsepower in a screaming collision.
Facer. Oh, nice left hook. Right hand. Carano in trouble. Cyborg pouring it on.
Cyborg detonated. Gina tried angles, leg locks, and a prayer, but Cyborg kept marching like cardio was a myth. By the end of round one, it looked less like a title fight and more like a controlled demolition.
So her back's not doing it. This is dangerous position for Gina.
This is the most trouble Gina Carano has been in her career.
That night, a queen fell and a legend was born. Cyborg changed the rules of female ferocity. Even now, that 4:59 stoppage still feels like the official birth certificate of chaos in women's MMA.
She's already got Brighton on the feints.
That was a nice right hand. Holy cow.
Dakota Ditcheva walked in smiling, but she came to collect souls. Talia Santos tried to play veteran chess, but Dakota brought a hammer instead. Every strike sounded like a reminder that youth can be vicious, too.
And I love the fact that every time Dakota pulls that lead leg out of the way, she starts to pressure immediately.
Those leg kicks were eviction notices. Santos tried for the takedown, but Dakota's defense was tighter than a gym rap. You could almost hear her saying, "Barbie doesn't tap, darling."
Push kick to the face from Dakota Ditcheva. I think Santos is hurt. Elbow coming in from Ditcheva.
Round two came, and so did the chaos. Dakota flipped the switch, turned Santos into target practice, and ended it with a grin. $1 million later, and the model just built her own runway of bruises.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange. That's the technique I'm talking about.
Zhang Weili has attacked the inside of that Jacek lead leg, effectively does so again there.
There we go.
This was a 5-round thesis on toughness. Zhang and Joanna traded shots like two debt collectors with no mercy. Every punch looked like it came with a signature from hell.
Shot from Zhang Weili. Jacek able to stay upright. Now reverses Zhang.
By round three, Joanna's forehead had its own zip code. Zhang didn't blink once. She was too busy writing history and bruises. Fans didn't know whether to cheer or call for medical help.
To back left hooks from Jacek. Little slip there from Zhang Weili.
When it ended, no one really won. They both just survived art. Zhang kept her belt, but Joanna kept the world's respect. That fight didn't need words, just ice packs and legends.
Rose Namajunas is in the blue. Zhang Weili in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
One of the things that
Rose Namajunas stood calm but deadly. Across from her stood Zhang Weili, the powerhouse champion built like a tank. Everyone expected a war of attrition, but no one saw the silence before the storm.
landed several of those inside low kicks.
Weili charged forward like a storm, firing low kicks and pressure. Rose stayed light, reading every move like a chess master. Then, boom, a head kick out of nowhere dropped the champion cold.
Rose was constantly moving, right, because she was moving so much. Zhang Weili expected low kick.
Yes.
Kick went high.
My God, that was perfect.
I mean, when Rose Namajunas wins titles,
Amazing.
she does.
The arena erupted in disbelief as Weili tried to stand, dazed and lost. Rose fell to her knees, tears in her eyes, whispering, "I'm the best." In that instant, she wasn't just champion again, she was a legend reborn.
Gotta stay on the outside. She's dragged her to the ground, she's on top.
Oh, nice
Misha's
punch.
back up to her
Good
feet,
knee.
she eats a knee.
Ronda and Maisha reignited women's MMA. From the bell, it was chaos and precision in one frame. Ronda dragged Maisha down and made the octagon her workshop.
Goes right back at her.
Misha tags her.
Pushing forward.
Good left hook by Misha.
Yeah.
But Maisha kept fighting, smiling through blood and defiance.
Front kick.
Wow, with her left foot too. Nice
Good
kick
kick to
by
the
Misha.
body. Good kicks to the thigh by...
By round 2, it became a war of will. Tate's defense held longer than anyone imagined, escaping armbars that snapped others in seconds. But the end was written in judo script. Ronda's armbar sealed her legacy.
Ronda's slowly spinning her around.
Still working for it. Ronda Rousey remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Winner by armbar.
Wow, she went to shake Ronda's hand and Ronda walked away.
As Maisha tapped, the crowd roared in disbelief. Ronda stood tall, champion once again, emotionless and electric. They both walked away like warriors, not friends, forever linked by fire.
I say right on.
Ronda walked in like the queen of chaos, ready to armbar another soul. Holly just smiled, moved sideways, and whispered a silent prayer for geometry. Then she started teaching Ronda angles her coaches never covered.
Holly's got to get out of there, and she does. Moves out of the way.
Every punch Ronda threw missed like a bad text at 3 a.m. Holm danced, pivoted, and made the champ chase shadows. You could almost hear Ronda's confidence deflating between those leg kicks.
Beautiful. Beautiful. She's hurt.
Ronda's in trouble.
She's hurt. Holly looking to finish. Holly.
Then came that left kick, clean, cruel, and biblical. The world stopped, jaws dropped, and even gravity seemed impressed. Holly Holm didn't just beat Ronda Rousey that night, she rebooted women's MMA in one swing.
Very measured here. Good counter striking.
Straight down the pipe. Straight down
Gedalia said, listen, we're very similar in style. Jessica's very...
Jessica Andrade stormed into Tokyo with that trademark glare. Across from her stood Claudia Gadelha, Brazil's own powerhouse. But that night, Andrade wasn't sharing the spotlight with anyone.
Keeping a hold of the neck, though, as she was slammed. She never once let go of that guillotine, was not able to get the finish, but certainly a very strong grip there.
The crowd sat in eerie silence as both women traded bombs and elbows. Gadelha started crisp, but Andrade's pressure never blinked. The moment it hit the mat, the pile driver took full command.
Effortless, absolutely effortless.
Especially when you consider we're in round 3 and what these women have been through.
Working on the midsection of Claudia Gadelha.
By round 3, Andrade looked possessed. She slammed, pounded, and broke through pure grit alone. When the scorecards read 30-25, it wasn't a number, but a warning to the whole division.
That's the trip, able to get out. Nice left hand from Zingano, and Tate now with a nice combination. And
Kat Zingano walked in hungry for war. Maisha Tate tried to wrestle early, taking her down with power and precision.
Knees, both chins holding up here early, Kenny, but some big shots have landed on both. A guillotine attempt. Tate is out of it. Big knee from...
But Kat kept calm, studying every move like a storm building.
Capitalize. High-level stuff on the ground here. Beautiful counter from Zingano, trying to make Miesha Tate pay for that attempt. And now some big shot. So now Zingano keeping the pressure on. Position, and whoever gets it has...
By round 2, both traded elbows and grit. Tate pressed hard, grinding on top, but Kat's strength started to surface. You could see the tide turning one strike at a time.
And Kat Zingano's just mean. That one dropped Tate. Tate now pursuing. Tate, an elbow, and that'll do it!
Then came round 3, and Kat unleashed hell. Knees, elbows, and relentless pressure broke Tate's defense. The ref stepped in, and Zingano screamed through tears, undefeated, unstoppable, and heading straight for Ronda Rousey.